How about a magic trick? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. Ta-da! It's gone.
A storytelling tool that I don't see a lot of directors and screenwriters attempt is a device I call contextual subversion. Contextual subversion could easily be mistaken as the plot device known as a twist. But the key difference being, a twist is when unknown information is unexpectedly revealed, forcing us to see the film's previous events in a new light.
No, I am your father.
And contextual subversion is where all information is shown to us, but we are made to believe a contextual lie about a part of what we're seeing, causing us to make wrong assumptions about that section of the story. Or in other words, a twist depends upon a revelation of something hidden, and contextual subversion depends upon a revelation of a contextual lie. A great example of this comes from director Christopher Nolan with his film Memento. If you haven't seen it, firstly, treat yourself. Secondly, spoilers ahead, you have been warned. The film follows a man named Leonard who is tracking down the man who raped and murdered his wife. The difficulty of locating her killer is compounded by the fact that he suffers from a rare, untreatable form of memory loss. Although he can recall details of life before his accident, Leonard cannot remember what happened 15 minutes ago, where he's going, or why. He tries to put the puzzle pieces together by a combination of taking pictures of people and places and then writing notes on them, and getting the most important information tattooed on his body. Nolan puts us in a similar mindset to Leonard by brilliantly telling the story non-linearly. In this case, basically back to front, so that we are only able to put together as much as Leonard is able to, as like him, we don't have context for most scenes.
Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, I'm chasing this guy. No, he's chasing me.
The film opens with a scene played in reverse. Leonard shoots a man in the head, whose name we will learn is Teddy, drops his gun and takes a picture of the corpse. In a later scene, we learn about Leonard's condition and his mission to find his wife's killer. This is implying that this story is asking how he found the killer, instead of asking the more common question in the genre of will he? Now, because the story is being told to us backwards, we are made to believe that Leonard will learn that Teddy is the killer of his wife. But this isn't the case. By the end of the film, we learn that Teddy was actually the cop assigned to Leonard's wife's murder case, and he helped Leonard track down her killer and exact revenge. But unfortunately, Leonard forgot about it 15 minutes later. Since then, Teddy has followed Leonard around looking out for him, but also taking advantage of his condition for his own purposes. It is this betrayal of trust that causes Leonard to write down vague notes about Teddy, and in combination with each other, they make Leonard believe that Teddy is the killer. So Leonard kills him. He basically subverted his own context by only being able to look at his own notes with no contextual information. This technique likely harkens back to the old murder mystery detective stories. The good ones wouldn't just show you a detective discovering whom the murderer is by stumbling upon them, or by putting the puzzle pieces together off screen for a third act reveal. They would show you all the clues to give us the illusion of being able to solve the case ourselves, but usually subverting the context of some of them. That way, when the detective reveals their deductions, we the audience are made to feel outmatched, as we fell for the subversion and the detective didn't. Likewise, a good filmmaker won't just have their story stumble upon a twist, or constantly cut away from key information just to set up a third act reveal, but instead they can show you everything and subvert the context of part of the story and thus set up for the reveal of the lie we have been made to believe. Anyways guys, that's it for now. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and the alert button. We have lots of new content coming soon. Follow The Film Guy on Twitter @TheRealFilmGuy, or follow me @TESDrew. See you soon.